Hey guys, it's Vornskyr here. Having a look today at the Star Citizen Hangar Module. For those of you who don't know, Star Citizen is a 100% crowd-funded space simulator game being developed by Cloud Imperium Games under the lead of Chris Roberts, who is fairly well known for creating Wing Commander, Freelancer, Privateer, and a few other games. So this game is completely crowdfunded. It's just reached $34 million funded today, which is kind of amazing. And it shows no real sign of slowing down. It's all very early alpha, or pre-alpha is probably a better way to put it. So this is the first part of the game that's been released. Basically, the hangar module allows you to just walk around and have a play with your ships. And so let's do that. So this is the Freelancer. It's a cargo vessel as well as an exploration craft, which should be able to hold its own in a fight, judging by the rather large weapons we've got on the side here. This hardpoint will actually hold 2 of these weapons, although there's only 1 installed at the moment. We've also got some missiles on these wings here, and that's all the same on the other side as well. So if we run around here, you can see it over here as well. So let's head inside the ship, open it up here if we can. There we go. So you can see there's a lot of animations that are already complete. Things like walking up the stairs to getting in the pilot's seat in the cockpit. So if you ever hear anybody complaining about struts in Star Citizen, this is what they're talking about. I mean, no, we don't really know if it's going to be a big deal or not until the dogfighting module comes out and we can actually fly these ships around, but there's been a lot of heated discussion about these things. So yeah, so you can see we can look around, we can move our controls back and forth. Can't do a lot more than this. You can see, I mean, it's not exactly smooth at the moment, moving the controls around, but like I said before, it's very early stages in the game's development, so these are all things that will be worked on and polished a bit later. Yep, we've got stuck in the pilot's seat. I think we've been eating a bit too much chocolate cake or something. So let's see if we can get back in the seat and maybe we can get back out again. Yep. So when I was talking about bugs and that sort of thing, this is what I meant. Let's try again. This has happened to me a few times before. Normally I manage to get out of it just by getting back in the seat and back out again. So let's see, crouching down. I think that's made things worse. Hey, there we go. Freedom. Oh wait, we're still stuck. There we go. Huzzah! Alright, so got a space toilet here, which is useful, I suppose. Alright, let's head out the back. We've got a door here that opens up into our cargo hold. We've also got a turret up the back here, which we can't use yet. And this rear ramp, which opens up. It's down there. See, this is the Freelancer. We've got the Avenger over here, which is a fighter craft. It's used in game by police forces for pursuit patrol craft. I think a lot of people are planning on using this as a bounty hunting sort of ship. So this isn't the final version of it. There's been a video released by Cloud Imperium showing a more detailed, fleshed out interior, as well as a few graphical upgrades, I suppose you'd call it. So we can open up our cargo hold here. It's not very big, but it'll do the job for transporting small cargoes around, holding ammunition, that sort of thing, I suppose. So come at the back. I personally really like the look of this ship. I know I think it's kind of considered to be the ugly duckling in a lot of senses. There's a lot of people who don't really see the appeal of it, but I don't know, I like it. Although I think I also like the fact that this will be the largest gun that you can fit on a fighter. I think it's going to be size 5, which is, I mean, these weapons on the Freelancer is size 4 at the moment, I believe. So I'm pretty sure the Gatling gun here is just a placeholder. We've also got some smaller weapons under the wings, as well as these drop tanks. I don't know if these drop tanks are actually can be used or not, or if they just look cool, but either way. Let's run around and we'll get in the cockpit. Go up this ladder. So, and again, the animation is just, I mean, it adds something that you may not even notice was missing, but that's just impressive, I think. So you can see that the cockpit here is a lot more basic and utilitarian, I suppose you'd call it. You've got far more of a field of view. See if we can run around up on top. Yep. So you can also get some little decorative items for the hangar. These are just some posters, that sort of thing. I'm not sure if I mentioned, this is the business hangar. So there's 3 levels of hangars that you can get at the moment. There's the deluxe, which is a really high-end, fancy sort of thing. There's the business one, which is this. Personally, I think the business one looks the best. And there's also the discount hangar, which is kind of grimy and not very nice. And at the moment, the hangar that you get is based on which ships you get. So I think I got this hangar. I think the Avenger and the Freelancer both give you the business hangar, I think. Whereas ships like the 300i and the Aurora will get you the discount hangar. So you can see we've got a fish tank here. This was a reward for one of the stretch goals. I can't remember which stretch goal it was, but there it is. Hopefully they'll add in a few more fish later. We can build a collection or something. Because what else could you need in a hangar but a fish tank with lots of fish? So we've got some more posters. Little model ship here. And I've also got this mannequin holding a change of clothes for us. So if we get changed, you can see he was holding our hair for us as well. Because, yep. So we've also got the holo table. And this is what you'll use to change out your ship's weapons and components. So if we get up close, so we can drag the Freelancer in here, and you can see we've got our weapons here. So we can hover over and we can get the stats of that. We can also remove this weapon, drag it over here, and we'll add it to this side. Did that work? Yeah, that worked. So there's also room for other modules and stuff that can be changed, but these haven't been modeled yet, so they'll be added to the game later. I mean, you can see the Avenger doesn't even show up in this list at the moment, so that'll come at some point. Yeah, so if we move away from that, I was hoping we'd see the second laser appearing on this hard point. Maybe messed that up. Well, it shows they're both mounted. Oops. Oh. Anyway. I mean, as I was saying, this is all very, very early in the game's development, so you can't really expect things to work flawlessly. The dogfighting module is currently scheduled to be released in a couple of weeks or sometime during December, although it's looking at the moment like that will be pushed back, so we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I'll be able to make a video on that when it comes out. But until then, this has been the Star Citizen Hangar Module. I'll post a link in the video description to the game's website so people can have a look if they want to. And I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.